Alright, so hello everyone and welcome back to this video today. I have not filmed in a hot minute because I just have had a million and one things going on in life. So I decided to sit down and film a declutter today because I've just really been looking at my vanity and noticing that I have too much. I just do this as a hobby now and I don't see a point of having this many eyeshadows in my collection. I hope the lighting is going to be okay in this video. I really wanted to film, but the light outside is just not even working. It's rainy, it's gross. So yeah, I hope this works and I hope you all will enjoy it. I will be doing my palettes and then, which is of course what I have right here. I really need to pare down and if it's not being used. So if it is not being used, I do need to pass it on. I'm either gonna put this makeup in a box and send it to GlamBot once I'm completely done. Or I'm probably just going to sell it locally, so that's that. And we will just jump right on into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is pick up the palettes that I know for sure are not going anywhere. I would never, ever, ever get rid of them. And of course, the first one I'm going to grab is this one right here. And it is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. I have talked this palette to death. I mean, just 100% I have talked it to death. And I mean for an awesome reason. This is the best warm-toned palette of the year. I love it. Not going anywhere. And I'm just going to sit it over here in the, we'll just start a pile. I don't know if I can get it in. Yeah, we'll start a pile right here of my keep. And another one. I'm keeping it. This one, definitely. Now that I'm actually looking at them. It's this one and it is the Lorac Gold. Once again, this is a palette I have talked to death for good reason because it is just that awesome. And I think those are the only two that I can look at and say if I broke them, like if I dropped them and shattered them, that I would replace them. So now we're just to the point that I like them and I would like to keep using them. It would be, the next one I would grab would probably be this one from Makeup Revolution. I just purchased this. I'm so sorry for the glare, guys. I just purchased this one not even 3 days ago. I've used it once. And from what I've seen of it, it's really nice. I mean, as you can kind of see from here. I'm going to attempt to fix my white balance on this. But okay, I don't want to blind you. There is no promise on it. It's a really pretty palette. It seems really good quality. And it's another that's got kind of the warmer tones in it, and I'm going to keep this one and keep playing with it. Hopefully it'll become a drugstore favorite. But I guess what I'm going to do is go ahead and declutter these two palettes right here, and these will be two that I am most likely just going to pass on. This is a Wet n Wild palette that was supposed to be a dupe for something. I don't remember what, but as you can see, it's kind of powdery. And the only thing is, I mean, I guess it's fine. I'll show you all. I'm swatching my hand right now. Some swatches from that palette. I'm so sorry. This lighting is so off. As you can see, they are pigmented. My problem with this palette is I feel like I have about 5 more that have these shades in it. I mean, I bought it because I thought maybe the gold would be a good dupe for the one in the Lorac Unzipped palette. I mean, this is not a bad palette. If you're just starting out, I would totally say grab it. But it's just not something that I need, that I see myself using. Let's just get this Z palette out of the way because you all can't really see it because it's so back there anyway. This Z palette, once again, has been mentioned multiple times. But what I am going to do is show you all what I am paring down and taking out of this palette completely. I am wanting to order some of the ColourPop pressed shadows, and this is the only Z palette I own, so I'm going to have to just take some of these shadows out and not leave them in here. And the ones that are going to come out of my Z palette are these right here, except for maybe this one. Yeah, I think that one might stay. Maybe. I'm not sure. I might take that one out. But right now I'm just going to go ahead and pop these out. These are Tarte shadows. I'm sorry, I cannot tell you the color because I got them out. I depotted them myself. Now this shadow from Sephora, I am also going to be pulling out because it's just, if y'all can see that, I'm so sorry, I'm at a weird angle. It looks glittery in the pan, but when I actually put it on my hand, it is this Like, it's very pretty. Black with glitter in it. And it's just, I'm not going to use it. I bought it for the holidays because when I first swatched it, I feel like I thought it was more of a silver glitter than a black glitter. So that one is, and I just dug my nail all in it. Going to be coming out. Leave this shadow in here. This is a little shadow from the Meet Matrimony palette from the Balm. I got it in an Ipsy forever and a day ago, and of course I've been stupid and like the glue is all tacky in there. I'm going to attempt to fix my white balance in this video, so maybe this won't look as bad as I feel like it does. But these are two Tarte blushes that of course I'm keeping. I love Tarte's blushes. This is a mini Hoola bronzer that I depotted myself. These are really, 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 really easy to depot, and if you can, I would recommend it because I can actually get in the pan better when it's in this form. So guys, this is what is left in my Sephora palette. I am so happy with this. Like, I am so happy. Because it was completely full. I had no rooms for shadows, and now I think I'm going to order probably 3 of the pressed shadows from ColourPop and try them, because I can scoot that one over and probably fit 3 in here, and this is awesome. I did not think I was actually going to take anything out of this, but I did, and I surprised myself with it. Guys, I'm not going to lie, at this point, I could live without... Oh, I forgot. So I totally forgot about this one. I started to mention it and then stopped. I don't know why. But this is another one of the ones that I mentioned in my last declutter. I was going to get rid of it, and I don't know. I had them piled up separately of what I was keeping and what I was getting rid of. And this ended up back in my vanity. So I'm going to take the opportunity now to get rid of it. I think it is well past its 18-month expiration date. Okay, so this is the point we were at. I've rearranged it a little bit, and at this point, none of these I'm attached to. Like, I hate to say that, but none of these I'm attached to. This one I've mentioned in many favorites videos. I think I mentioned it in the Best of Beauty. I think. Maybe. I might not have. Maybe I forgot. But, yeah, this one is awesome. It is, do not get me wrong, this palette is fan-frickin-tastic. Like, it is beautiful. Love it. And I think I'm going to put it in a maybe. I'm just not sure. So I'm just going to place it over here for reference in my maybes, and I will decide. The next one I'm going to move on to is actually this one right here in this tin, and it is the only Too Faced palette that I own. I don't own any of the other ones. And actually, I think I'm going to keep this one, guys. I think I'm going to keep it just for the sheer fact that it is an awesome little travel palette. And it is the Too Faced Natural Eye. Yeah, shadows in here are no joke. They are Too Faced quality. I think they're amazing. And when I go to Ireland in a little over a week, I will definitely be taking this just because it's going to be really easy to just put in my bag and go. And I don't feel like if you know, it got roughed around a little bit, that it would ruin it. So I'm going to keep this one just for the sheer fact that I want to travel with it. If I was not planning on traveling, and if I was, you know, well, not planning on traveling soon, and then I didn't plan on traveling a whole lot more, then I would not keep it. But I have a couple trips coming up, so I'm going to keep this one, especially this one. This one is bugging me because it is the only Urban Decay palette I own. I own a loose shadow by them that I got for my birthday from Ulta. But that is it. Like, this is the only one I own, and that's only because it went on really, really, really good sale when I still worked at Ulta. FYI, I don't work there anymore. The smell really gets me. And it's not as bad if I let it air out, but I just don't see the use in this. I don't think I'm going to use it. I feel like keeping it just because I like to collect things. But something like this that is still within the expiration that I could send to GlamBot or that I could sell locally when it's barely even been used. Like, the only ones that have even been touched are these right here. I just don't see the point in keeping it. But for me, this just does not work, and it does not see the use. So this one is going to sadly say goodbye. But anyway, we are down to 3. I'm just going to grab this little elf one and show you all because I am keeping it. And I will explain my reasoning behind keeping it. It's got a little mirror in it and I'm having issues. Anyway, I am keeping this because I'm working on a dupes video. I tell you what, I'm just going to grab this one right now and tell you all why I'm not keeping it. And this is one I was putting off because I do love it. I wanted this, ooh, lighting. I wanted this palette for so long. I waited specifically for Tarte's friends and family to buy this palette. It is visually so pretty. Like, it is just beautiful. But I am not using it. I mean, the shadows are fine. They're very, very, very pretty. They're all, in my opinion, different. And even when I'm touching them, they're very soft. They are Tarte quality shadows, and they are so, so, so good. But I am just not grabbing it, and sadly, I'm going to pass this on. And the only other one left that I'm going to talk about is this little Lorac palette, which I'm just going to quickly go through this. This is another one that I bought on Black Friday that I am almost instantly regretting. I don't know, guys. I just feel like, I think I mentioned this in my palette collection video. I'm not reaching for this like I thought I would. I feel like I have other palettes with these colors in it, and I think it was on special. I don't even remember how much it was on special for. It's an online exclusive now, and I think they sell it for like $15. Well, about the quality of the palette, I just think that these are not up to Lorac standards, and I don't even see the point in traveling with it because I just really don't like it. No matter how many times I've tried it, it has just not been my thing. And we are left with my gold palette. I mean, my Lorac Unzipped Original. I'm going to open it again. I'm going to look at it. And I just keep thinking that maybe if I would put this somewhere where I would reach for it, that I would use it on a daily. I'm thinking about taking it with me to travel, maybe. I don't know, guys. I just cannot let this one go. We've had many good days. Many good days, because this is one of the first palettes I originally splurged on. And I am just definitely going to keep it. So we have made it to the end of this video. And I am very pleased with what I've decided to keep and get rid of. These two are, I'm going to keep. They're going to go back into my collection. And this one may or may not be leaving. I know I said I was going to keep it, but I'm just not 100%. And then this row and these singles are going. I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost half. And I'm also getting rid of 4 shadows. I think that this is good for me because these high-end palettes right here, I had in my mind that I was not going to get rid of because I just wanted to keep them. But like I said, for me not being a career YouTuber and this not being my job, there's really no point in keeping these. And yeah, I just thank you all so much for tuning in today. I'm sorry you did not see my face, but I have just had so much acne and so much stress and so much everything that I am just not up for it. I think I'm going to do an entire declutter series. And I'm going to do this one, which is my palettes. Next, I will probably be posting foundations. And then the lip one will be 1,000,001 years long because that is my thing. I love lipsticks, lip glosses, lip colors, lip tints. I have them all. If you like declutters, please subscribe to be updated when I do post them because they will all be coming out over the next probably course of a month. I hope you all have had a wonderful day and that you enjoyed this little video. And I will just see you all in my next one. Bye!